Ayo, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and others of GreatMillStone, man. Shalom to all the bros out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. As a brother, I'm a one from the GMS London camp. Just, you know, I was watching the apostles video, Apostle Gabar's video, like, basically going into this guy, Reuben Israel, man. And, you know, this guy's a clown, and it's like, you know, it's just like, I was reminded of, like, we had a scoffer, like, at the main camp. I think it's like 2 weeks back now. The, you know, the Muslim named Slickback. And it's like, he came in that exact same kind of spirit, that just trying to make, you know, really just trying to treat it like it's a show. Just trying to just be like, okay, being loud, being, you know, animated. And really not dealing with any form of wisdom or actual knowledge, man. And you know, that's just not, the Bible is just not about that. You know, the power of the Bible, the God of the Bible, he's you know, he's a power of knowledge, and he deals with wisdom, man. He deals with the Bible, the words of the Bible. That's what he's about. So it's like, you know, these wacky Christians claiming to be, you know, they're meant to be about the Bible. But, you know, why is it then that what do you call it? You know, not a single scripture's coming out, because you know that's really what they're not really about that at all, man. 1 Samuel 2:3. Talk no more so exceedingly proudly, let not arrogancy come out of your mouth, for Yahweh is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. So you know, Yahweh is a power of knowledge, man. And by him actions away. It says, speak no more exceedingly proud. That guy spoke hella proudly, you know. The guy's got the carved up beard, bald ass head. This guy's saying, you should be glad you came to America. You should be thankful the white man could talk to you. I'm like, bro, that is a devil, man. And where's the knowledge in that? There ain't no wisdom in that. Why are you meant to be happy? You're a king off in your own spot with gold, women, servants, all these things. You're meant to be happy. You got a job. He gave you a job. You know, that's bullshit. And that's that ignorance, man. And to say, you know, a lot of these guys, these wacky Christians and these Muslims, all these, really, the only guys dealing with knowledge is you know, the men of the script in this truth. They're the only men really dealing with actual knowledge. Look at this, man. It's Proverbs 2 verse 6. For Yahweh giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. So Yahweh giveth wisdom, man, knowledge and understanding. That's what's coming, man. That's what you're meant to be dealing with. That's, you know, that's why you see us when we're on the streets, when we deal with all these different guys. But we deal with them through the knowledge of the scriptures, man. We ain't dealing with just ignorance. We're bringing out the scriptures of the Bible. It's not a shouting match. Or, okay, who knows more on X, Y. But it's about the scriptures, the knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures. And all knowledge and wisdom comes from the Bible, man. It's funny, I did a video a while back on Nikola Tesla, man. He basically said the same thing, man. Where, you know, all knowledge comes out of the Bible. Which, hey, that's the truth. This guy was getting it in on levels beyond like all this little, you know, chaff you're seeing now. This guy was getting it the fuck in. So, you know, that shows he was on levels, man. He was getting into certain things. And it says what he layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. So you need to be moving righteous, man. And that's what, you know, if you're in there worshiping America, worshiping the so-called white man, you're bugged out in your mind. The Lord ain't dealing with you. You ain't gonna be sitting there thinking God's a white man. You know, some old crusty cracker with some white beard. And then that's, you know, you're meant to be. That's meant to be you, you know. That's the power you're dealing with. Then you're not dealing with wisdom, man, because it says the pure walk in the scriptures. It says what he keepeth the paths of judgment and preserveth the way of his saints. So he preserves the way of his saints, man. That's Israel, and that's really it's the elect, the true Israel among Israel, man. That's who he's preserving. He ain't preserving, you know, just some grimy, you know, homosexual walking down the street. Or some fucking grimy horse slut walking half naked down the street. They're not being preserved. It's about, you know, the elect, the men doing this work. That's who's getting preserved. Psalms 92 verse 5. O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. Thy thoughts are very, I'm like, the Lord's thoughts are just beyond what your little meager brain can even conceive, man. So then that means, bro, the Lord's basically got thoughts beyond, bro, how are you going to try and play with the scriptures, the instructions he sent down? He's giving you the instructions, he's giving you the knowledge, giving you the wisdom you're meant to be dealing with. So how are you meant to, how are you going to just then try and say, oh no, I ain't dealing with that. No, but this is what it is. That's being a devil, man. That means really you're not capable of dealing with the truth. Capable of dealing with the Bible, man. You know, this is a thing about knowledge. And let's see what it says. A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this. And really, if you're trying to play with the scriptures, you're gonna hear the breakdown of the color of Yahushua and his appearance, and then you're just going, oh no, what are you gonna be messing around, bruv? Then that means you're really trying to play with the scriptures, and you're really trying to play with the wisdom of the Most High. That means you don't understand. That means you're a fool. You're trying to play with like the appearance of Yahushua, but it's been made evident. It's been made clear. You know, hair like the pure wool. That's what a so-called black man has. You know, that afro hair. Because, you know, you can touch a sheep and touch a fucking afro. It's, you know, it ain't hard to tell. Yeah. But, you know, I've got one last one to close on there. Because, you know, it's really, it's all, you know, it's not hard. Right. 1 Corinthians 14 and 38. But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Wherefore, brethren, covet to well, if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. That's it, man. You know, if a guy can't get, you know, you can show it to him, and then if he ain't getting it, then he needs to get his ass down the motherfucking street. And that's, you know, this guy is a clear example of one who needs to just, he ain't gonna get, man. This guy's, you know, he's objective. He's after that fame, man. He just wants, you know, to just be out there like, just looking like he's doing some ultimate legendary teaching, but there's no wisdom coming out. Not a single inkling of wisdom coming out of what he's saying, man. Ain't no one learning. What you really, you ain't getting no learning from that. You're not learning a damn thing, man. So, you know, I'll leave it there, man. El praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua Hashem, man. Shalom.